Hello everyone, welcome to Lucia Craft. I'm your host Lucia, and this is the first episode of Lucia Craft of the Year of Long, the Year of Dragon. So firstly, let me introduce our guest today, our old friend Ulla from FinnCham.
Hello, happy Year of the Dragon, 龙年好.
And we also have our new friend, Mr. Chen Lei, the CEO of Nordic Oriental OY.
Hello, everybody.
Let's just jump right into our today's topic. About travel, festival, and economic recovery. So my first question I want to give Mr. Chen about your company. We know that you founded in 2001 in Finland. We already know when and where, but why, how it was started, and how it is going now.
I think there is a lot of things to do between Finland and China. So I think Chinese people, if they had to give them the opportunities, I hope they can just make a trip to Finland and to know on the world there is a so beautiful and so peaceful place. That is why I want to do the travel business. And when I founded my own company and I got the authorized from the Baltic Sea and the DFDI. So Baltic Sea is almost the biggest the boat company in the Baltic Sea.
Yes, like you mentioned, the business covers Nordic countries and also Baltic countries, right?
Yeah.
So you just started from the start, or you just developed from Finland and then cover this area?
Almost actually, that is from the beginning, is all of the countries together. It's not only from the Finland because like the tourist is not only to visit one place for several days, they want to visit much more.
So do you also recommend the Chinese tourism destination to the Nordic or Baltic countries, people from there? Or you just only recommend the Nordic parts to Chinese?
I think from the very beginning, there is a lot of Nordic people that are quite interested about China and the place. But actually, it's not enough promotion from the both sides. I think a lot of Nordic people, they don't know China. They really think China is totally different from what we think.
After the lapse of the full year, this Spring Festival come again the peak of the global travel consumption, because this year the festival started from the February 10 to February 17. One day before the previous year. So can you share some data information?
In the Chinese New Year, we think in this period, this month, there is a sum.
Because they want to collect with their family members?
No. The big reason is the flights. The European flight companies not come back normal, like the Finnair. So just some Chinese flights, like the Lucky Air, can fly from the Shanghai and overstop Zhengzhou and to Helsinki, but not enough, because the Chinese people want to visit different places in the Nordic countries. For us, order to say the Chinese New Year in February, that is not very good business. But I think this year will be better because Chinese people want to go out to take a look. And they will find some way to make much more connecting with the Nordic countries.
How do you celebrate the Chinese Spring Festival, Ulla? I want to invite you to recommend 3 tourism destinations in China.
Oh my gosh, there's so many places to see. It depends what you like. I could, of course, I could recommend Hainan. I think nowadays for Finland and 59 other countries, 30-day visa-free destination. So it would be very easy. I actually plan to invite all my family to Hainan this May. Yes. And then if we go a little bit like more ancient cities, Xi'an, Chengdu. If you like the seaside life, you can go to Qingdao or Xiamen or Dalian. My own plan, the next thing to see is Yunnan. Yunnan, not only maybe the lovely cities and villages and mountains that I've seen in the pictures, because I'm a great coffee lover, and the Yunnan coffee beans are absolutely the best. So there's so many things Finnish people don't know and Nordic people don't know about China. Now I have shared what I would like to do on the upcoming festivals, but because festival travel is your core, I mean travel is your core business, and mostly Chinese people travel during the festivals because they have extra days off from work. And so how you can utilize those festivals in your business and in Chinese market?
I have the very strong confidence in China to do the festival travel business because first, the people they have the free time. Second, they want more and more Chinese people like to care of the families. So I think that is the very good point of the traveling business. I mean the festival travel.
Can I ask something? Because of course in FinnCham, so there's of course a lot of business related things. I think this year more and more business travels to Finland, local government travels to Finland. But how does that show in your business? Is it a very niche kind of market, or is it a big market?
I think that is a big market. Yes, I think from my side, Finland is the very, I cannot say it's the most friendly country to China, but it's the top 5, I think. So Finnish people and the Finnish government is very friendly to the China government and the Chinese people. China has some very deep connections, I think, with Finland and government to government, because China needs friends. We need friends. Finland is the most close EU country to China. Just a flight from the Beijing to Helsinki, you just need 7.5 hours. So that is very close. And we can learn a lot from Finland, from the Nordic countries, like environment protections and also the water oceans protections. Finland, there is a lot of high technologies.
As an exchange, more and more Chinese companies open companies in Finland, and more Finnish companies come into Chinese market. And not only the tourists to Finland and also the companies to Finland. What does that mean to the Finland local economic development?
We know, and Finland knows that that is very good. There are more and more Chinese companies in Finland. And taking, for example, electric vehicles, the cars, Chinese people will win the car market in Europe. I think the e-car market. There are many fields of industry that Chinese already are doing in Finland a lot. And what I feel in my work that there are also so many Chinese local big companies that know some of the Finnish, and then they contact us and say, can you make a connection? And we can invite the Finnish company to China, or we can go to them to discuss directly about the cooperation. And the cooperation can happen either in Finland or in China or both.
So when people mention about the travel to Nordic countries, to Finland, the high price, right, is always the first impression to them.
No, I don't think that is high price. No.
Yeah.
I think that is the very low price. No, not the low price. Is the
not that
very suitable, reasonable price.
Yes. I think that high price image is from the very early days, like back 10 years ago, because that time Finland was very expensive, for example, Chinese tourists to come. But today, if you compare the European countries, Nordic countries, Finland is very, very reasonable priced country. Okay. So I wouldn't consider it expensive.
Okay, I will make a plan.
Okay,
let my dream come true, because last December I made a wish. Sorry, that I want to travel to Nordic countries, at least to Finland, right?
Yeah.
So I'll make a plan.
Welcome to Finland. Okay.
That's all for today. Thanks for your time and thanks for coming. Okay, that's all for today's program. Okay, we just say bye to our friends.
Yeah.
There. Bye-bye. See you next time.